everybody, welcome back! Yes, awesome. I see you met Harold the Hadada Ibis. My name is Chris. Welcome to the Caravan stage, everybody. Now, for the last 20 years, we have had so many different things happen here. We've had people get over their fear of birds. We've had people gain an appreciation for wildlife. And recently, we had an adventure with the gang from Up. But you know what? 2020 decided to happen. And then everything got weird, right? So it's just been us and the birds for the last couple months. So we are super excited to have all of you back to meet all these amazing animals. We have some fun stuff for you today. Now, I'm part of a whole team of animal behavior specialists. I've been here with these birds for 15 years, so I've got lots of fun stuff to share with you. But I'm not going to be the only one, because one of my friends is going to come out to help me, and her name is Ari.
Hi, guys! Hi! Oh my goodness, I am so excited to be here. You know, this place really is home to the many birds that live here. But it really feels like that to all of us. And we are so glad that all of you are back here home with us now. And my favorite part of every day is when we get to share the birds and their stories with all of you, like these two spoonbills.
That's right. Those birds are actually roseate spoonbills, a species that you find in this cool place called Florida. You guys heard of it? Here we go. Yeah, these birds are really, really special. Now you can see they have this very uniquely shaped beak, and that's important because of what they eat. They'll kind of sift around in mud and water and things like that to eat small crustaceans. Actually, they've got these things called carotenoids. It's like a pigmentation that's in them that gives them that incredible pink coloration.
That's all really cool, but they're pink birds with spoons on their faces. I mean, come on, can't get cuter than that, right?
Yeah, they're pretty impressive.
Bye, you guys.
Look at those guys go. Well, we have all sorts of different animals for you to meet. There are thousands of species of birds, all with different adaptations. And we have one that's going to join you from this window right over here. This guy's name is Eric, and he's called a trumpeter hornbill. Now, trumpeter hornbills are found in the forests of Africa. It's kind of a small-sized hornbill compared to some of the other species out there. He's enjoying the sunshine that's on the window right there.
Oh, that's my favorite.
He likes the way it feels. Hornbills are named for that little growth they've got up on top of their beak. It's called a casque, which makes hornbills unique and different than other birds. Now, he's got kind of a short wingspan for his body size, but a relatively long tail. And that's important because that kind of setup tells us that these birds are very, very agile. They're good flyers, built to kind of dart in and around trees.
Okay, you're totally right, and Eric's enjoying the sun, but he does like to fly around in here right over the tops of your heads. What if we could demonstrate what it looks like when he's zipping through the trees in Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an idea, and I'm going to need your help. I need two people from the same party who are sitting together and want to help me out, maybe in this section right here. How about you guys in the center USA shirt and the 2000, what do you have on? 90s shirt, 90s, I like it. Okay, so stand up. You're gonna face each other, and Chris, what we're gonna do is make a hoop.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. Can you make a big hoop?
Okay.
And then Katie's back there, which is perfect. Okay, let's see if Eric will fly right through the hoop to Katie's hand, just like he would dart through the forest of Africa.
Right through his face, apparently. Okay, no problem. Okay, so there's your target. You see Katie in the back? We can pretend like our volunteers are trees. You see them?
Oh, whoa! That was cheating! That was cheating.
Under the hoop.
Let's try back the other way. Let's try back the other way.
Okay, we'll give it another shot. That actually took more agility than going through them. How about that? Okay, let's see, Eric. Can you do it? I see you, buddy.
Oh, skipped it! He skipped it.
Took the smart way.
Let me try one more time.
You want to try it again?
I want to try one more time.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Sure, why not? I mean, this is something we have
Come
not
on,
done
Eric,
before,
you can
so
do
why
it.
not?
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go.
Big round of applause for our two volunteers. Thank you guys so much for getting on this seat. That was so cool. Hey, you know what we didn't tell them is why they have to fly like that.
Why they have to fly like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw him. He was able to fit through that small gap. And flying agile like they do, it's been important for a couple of reasons. Number one, they can get away from predators. That's important. But also because of one of the things they eat, flying insects.
That's what I was hoping you would say, Chris, because I have something planned. Chris doesn't know I'm going to do this, so I'm going to put my mask on because I want to come down there with all of you. And I wanted to show off, you know, instead of just talking about what it would look like when Miles catches an insect right out of the air. Don't you guys want to see it?
Yeah, we don't have flying insects. But
Insects? We don't need no insects because I have this. Does anybody know what this is?
stop rocket.
It's a grape launcher! You have one at home? You have one at home.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna need the help of somebody else for this brave launcher because this is gonna be really cool if it works. Somebody, how about an orange shirt? Yeah, come on down, you can help me out. What you're gonna do is we're gonna count you down. You stand right by that launch pad, the yellow rectangle, and when we count you down, I want you to stomp as hard as you can on that launch pad. Are you ready? All right, let's count down, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice.
That was awesome! Big round of applause for our awesome volunteer. You did a great job.
That was cool. That was pretty neat.
That was pretty cool. And you know what? That is why there are no more flying grapes in the forests of Africa.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, Eric, that was a really, really nice job that you did. So cool. They love the sunshine up here. So another treat for the road. More sunshine waiting for you in the back, my friend, because we have lots of other animals that we would love for all these folks to leave. So you did a great job. Up to the sill, make a left. Your left. There you go. Trumpet or hornbill?
That was awesome.
That was pretty great, but you know, it's not the only hornbill we have. We have another hornbill actually coming out next. I think you're going to like this
Let's
one.
do the hoops again. Let's hoop it up. You guys did so good. Stand up again. Come on, let's do it again. Make another hoop. We're going to have this hornbill fly right
see,
through.
this is a different hornbill. This is not what we did before.
Right, then they can see.
Harry, turn around.
We're going to make a bigger hoop. I'm just kidding. Sit down, sit down. This is not the hornbill I was looking for.
Yeah, no, this one's different. This one is called a southern ground hornbill. Now, usually they spend most of their time on the ground. This bird's name is Sebastian, but sometimes you get to see them in flight like that, which is a very impressive sight. Go this way. Very cool.
So
Built
cool.
to just kind of wander around on the ground looking for things to eat, right?
Oh yeah, they like to eat all kinds of things, but the coolest thing that they eat while they're wandering around is snakes. Yeah, they eat snakes, even venomous snakes, and they find them, and they shake them up, and then they slurp them down like spaghetti. I know, how's that for a visual? Okay, you did such a good job, Sebastian. You know where to go. Go all the way back there. Your favorite trainer's right around the corner. Maybe he can poke his head out. He has some cheese balls back there for you. All the way, Sebastian. Keep going. No, you have to go. No. Hold on. Hey, Sebastian. Dan. Sebastian, I thought you were super good friends with Dan. I really mean it that he has cheese balls waiting back there for you. We use all kinds of treats for our birds, and these guys eat all different things, so we try to vary it up.
Oh, you literally have cheese balls.
Literally, Dan has cheese balls back there. All right, all the way. You can go. I swear there's cheese balls. All kinds of treats. They get a really healthy diet, I promise, but sometimes you gotta throw a cheese ball in there, right? So Sebastian, our ground hornbill. Pretty cool.
That was weird. That was fun. But the beak is one of my favorite parts about them. That great adaptation. Speaking of great adaptations, we've got an amazing bird for you next. Anybody want to meet an owl?
An owl!
Yeah, incredible adaptation. Now these guys are super incredible predators, right? They have great eyesight, some of the best hearing of any animal in the entire world.
Okay, we like to show off natural behaviors at the bird show, but that whole predator-prey relationship thing, I think we should leave for Nat Geo. I'm gonna go check on the chickens. Keep going with your owl stuff.
Yeah, you protect the chickens. We're gonna meet the owl though. I think you're really gonna like this bird. There he is. His name is Quetty. Quetty's called a milky eagle owl. Now this is the largest species of owl in Africa. Really cool bird. Now he made the flight out to the back. He's gonna also fly across the audience. Because of the way you're spaced out, he flies low. So I see you have your cameras ready. That's good, because you folks in the middle are gonna get a close look. Nice, nicely done. Now that's exactly how it works out in the wild. These guys will find something they want to eat, like a small mouse or maybe reptile of some sort, and then they'll swoop down silently to catch them. You can see that camouflage coloration they've got. Here he comes. Just like that. See how he blends into that background? That cryptic coloration is important because those prey items will never even know that the predator was there. He looks super cute, but he is very, very effective at controlling those small animal populations. You are amazing, buddy.
Oh.
So great.
Chris, I missed the whole owl.
You just missed the tail end.
Don't laugh, it just encourages him. Okay, so at least did you get the opportunity to tell them all of the amazing things about owls?
Okay, we talked about a lot of things, but we didn't talk about the specifics of the hunting. See, believe it or not, guys, one owl that big could eat 1,000 mice in 1 year.
Yeah, remember how many rodents were running around this place?
Yes, absolutely. You guys might not have heard about this. We used to have a humongous rodent problem here, but our owls moved in and the rats and mice moved out. So.
Yeah, so I think it is safe to say that that rat problem, it's behind us now.
Guys are all squirrely out there. You talk about rodents and everybody's like,
I know.
It's okay. But it's okay, because remember, it's a bird show that we're talking about here, so you don't have to worry about birds.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, so you know what's next?
What's
a
next?
super smart bird. I really enjoy talking about ravens like Dixon because they are known for tool use. They're extremely intelligent. Great time to talk about how behavior works.
Behavior works. Okay, now this is, you see we've been using lots of traits out here. Here's how it works. Every time the animals do something we like, we make sure they get something they like. And that increases the likeliness that they're gonna do that stuff again the next time they come out here, right? Have any of you guys out here ever heard of positive reinforcement training?
Oh, Dixon!
He had type much. Why did you give him a treat for that?
Because I liked it.
Because you, okay, well, here's the case in point. Positive reinforcement means every time the animal does something they like, if they get a consequence that they enjoy, something that they want to happen again, they're going to do that thing again in those situations. So when we're doing things like this, shows where we want people to be able to see these natural behaviors.
Dixon!
Hey!
Sorry.
Knock it off! Okay, but see, that brings up another point. If you're not careful, if an animal does something you don't like, and they get something they like out of it, they're going to do that again, too. That's important for you parents to understand about behavior as well, too. Right? Exactly. So, what?
He's back.
No. My laces.
Oh! What is that? What is that? Dixon, wait. What do you mean it's your microphone? He broke your mic? No way. Madison, are you back there in the booth? What happened? You can't hear? He broke your mic. Okay. I'm sorry. I really liked the shoelace thing, but I didn't know it was going to go haywire.
There's a backup in the back. You want to just take over?
Sure. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Okay, so now we are, I know what to do. Okay, we were going to do this later, but you know what? We can do this right now because I bet that Lucy or Flannery, are you guys back there? And maybe you can bring out Molly and Gabby. So Molly and Gabby were going to come out later, but hopefully they can get the girls and bring them out now because it would be super fun to use these two girls to fill this time. Yeah, they're pretty amazing parrots. Yay, Lucy, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna let Lucy take it away and tell you all about these two amazing parrots.
Yeah, thanks, Ari. Hi, guys. Like Ari said, I have with me two different types of Amazon parrots, and they are normally found in Central America, but these two ladies have lived around people their whole life, so they've learned to mimic us, and I think you'd agree they've taken that to the next level, right? How about, can you girls say hello? Good job. And then maybe some introductions too. This one up front, this is Molly. Molly, yeah, you got it. And what's your name? Gabriella. Gabriella, Gabby for short. Now you two know all kinds of stuff. You want to show off a little bit? Good job, girls. Pretty good cat impression, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cute. Okay, what else? I know you know some singing too. Do you girls want to try out a song? Molly, how about your favorite song? That's Spanish? Version. Yeah, thank you. But you did hear a little bit of Gabby's song, You Are My Sunshine. Do you guys want to see if she'll sing the whole thing? Yeah? Okay, Gabby, you ready? Let's sing. You are my sunshine, my only sun. You make me happy. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. song as well. Do you guys want to hear another one? Yeah? Okay. Molly, how about your favorite song? The one about the farm? Oh my God, what happened there? Great job! I love how they cheer each other on too. You girls are too fun, but I think it's time for us to head on out. So, Gabby, how about, can you say goodbye? What was that? Can you say goodbye? That's Molly and Gabby.
Aw, thanks Lucy for bringing them out early. They are so adorable.
Check getting them back.
Yay!
You have parrots.
Yeah, we kind of moved some stuff around to fill some time. Hope that's okay with you,
Oh,
Chris.
Gabby, that's fun. Thanks, Lucy. They're pretty impressive, right, those two? There is something we want to make sure everybody understands about those birds, though. Now, they're fun up on stage. They're also 1 in a million. I mean, birds mimicking speech like that, the vast majority of parrots will never, ever learn to do anything like that. Plus, they can scream really loud, bite very hard,
Yes.
and live a long time. Even small birds like that could live 50 years or longer, so they're a huge commitment.
Yeah, I love parrots, but I have no pet parrots at home. What is happening this show? Where are the guinea fowl going?
We had the
You're
best
so
show
fast.
planned for you guys today, and it's just kind of out the window. So, okay, I see what they were running from. Here, take that.
Aw, Chris, don't be scared.
No, I'm not. I just wasn't ready for this.
Please scream inside your heart. It'll be all right. Okay, so this is Ozzy. Ozzy is an Andean condor, and Andean condors are one of the largest of the vulture species. And you guys know what vultures eat, right?
Dead stuff. That's what they said. That's exactly right. Carrion, the rotting carcasses of animals that die out in the wild, which is gross. But see, an animal like this will come along and eat that stuff up, stops the spread of disease. So basically, condors and the other vultures are like nature's recyclers, right?
Yes, and if we all recycled, where you going, Ozzy? Come back. If we all recycled like this awesome condor, this earth would be a much cleaner place. You did a good job, buddy. Yeah, you can get the last of your treats, and then we'll see you later. Show off that 10-foot social distancing policy. Yep, 1 condor's length away. That way, please. There you go, all the way. We'll see you later. Ozzy, the Andean condor. That was a surprise.
That was great. I was just not expecting that. He is amazing, though. And speaking of amazing, we have another big bird for everybody to meet. There he is. This is a crown crane. His name is Fraser. It's Fraser Crane.
All right, you guys have been growing in that one for 20 years.
You know, okay, but see that you know him a lot better than me, so call him to stage so everybody can see him up close.
Chris, you have been working really hard on your relationship with the cranes. You should try
He's
it.
literally never come to me
I
on stage,
know,
so
but
just
wouldn't it be
take a
great
word.
if he tries it right here, right now? If we could get the crane to eat out of his hand, right? That would be so cool. Come on, Chris, just
All right,
try it.
okay.
Stand right there. Try to cross you.
I will try it. So
He's
he'll-
looking. He's
okay.
looking.
All right. So he'll come right here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
There'll be a good view for you folks right here. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Get the last of his
treats that are
treats.
there. Yes. Okay. So I feel maybe seats.
Okay, get ready.
Right here. You do it.
Whoa.
That's fine. You take over. You can do this. This is good. Go for it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you know what? I have also been working on my relationship with the cranes, and I have something for you, and it's behind the rock. This is gonna work. Behind the rock. Yep, go right there.
What do I do? What is this?
Put it on.
Put it seriously?
Yes. Okay, you see the crown of golden feathers on top of Fraser's head. Now you have your very own crown of golden feathers. So what I want you to do is make a crane connection. Although you look like you're going Flavor Town over here. But listen, he's gonna look this way, and I want you to imagine you're in the grasslands of Africa. And this crane is gonna swoop down and eat right out of your hands. Here he comes, here he comes.
I'm feeding you. That's so cool. Did the hat work? Yeah?
No, I don't think it was the hat.
Then why am I wearing this?
Because look at you.
Just look at me.
He looks great, right? Aw, Chris, you're such a good sport. Whoa! No, I think it's because you've been working so hard on your relationship with the cranes.
It's true. It's
And-
part of being a professional.
I just really wanted you to wear that.
Oh man. Well, you know, we do have a few more birds for you. Some of our absolute favorites before we round the corner on the end of this thing. So,
Chris, look.
there's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the national symbol of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this is Hope. Now, Hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. It wasn't that long ago when their numbers had dropped so low that a lot of people thought future generations wouldn't get a chance to see birds like Hope in the wild. But an amazing thing happened because people took action. We cleaned up the waterways where they fished, and we stopped using chemical pesticides like DDT. That was one of the reasons for their decline.
Okay, so you're saying that people, just like everyone here, played a part in helping the bald eagle recover from the brink of extinction.
Exactly right. People's efforts had such a dramatic impact that the bald eagle was taken off the endangered species list.
Yay!
Great story, great conservation success story that shows the power we have to protect wildlife.
There's a lot of great conservation success stories out there, but there are many birds that still need our help in wild places.
Speaking of, this is a great example. Everybody, this is Newton. He's a blue-throated macaw. Now, this species is only found in one place in the world, in Bolivia, and right now there's less than 200 of these birds left.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. We're working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust. We're breeding blue-throated macaws in hopes to return them to wild places so that we can see the skies filled with macaws.
That would be an incredible sight, kind of like this one. But you know what? The stories don't end with the birds that you've seen here. There's so many more, like this guy. This is Brew. He is a knobbed hornbill. And over here with Brad, check this out. That's a harpy eagle, one of the largest predatory birds in the world.
So cool. And look, a toco toucan, Chris.
Very, very good looking.
There are so many stories. So go outside, create your own stories, and find your own favorite bird.
Indeed. So on behalf of all of the animal behavior specialists and of course, all of the feathered friends in flight, we want to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I see those vultures flying around. Bye guys!
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.